can see there was a fire, small fire on the back side of the house that was concealed to the bathroom area and then this back bedroom. I definitely don't plan on getting in here and rehabbing this thing. All right, so we just pulled up to 117 Holborn Court. This is a house that we just acquired and closed on today. It's been a long-term process with this one. My buddy Devonte actually brought it in the pipeline about a year ago. The seller had some unresolved probate issues. Wife passed away. There wasn't a will in place, so they had to open up the file. We went ahead and passed him along to our attorney, who served him in facilitating the probate process. They pushed it along, and here we are 1 year later, finally got it to the finish line. So this house actually is sitting in a flood zone here in the Irmo area. It wasn't in the flood map prior to 2015, but in 2015, when the floods came through, it ended up flooding a ton of areas that they didn't even expect this to happen, which ended up expanding the flood map, and this house now is inside of a flood zone. There's some further damage as we walk through it. You can see there was a fire, small fire on the back side of the house that was concealed to the bathroom area and then this back bedroom. You can see it definitely got to a couple of the supporting beams, which in turn led to moisture issues, water getting in, all the sheetrock came off of the ceiling, and you can see all this debris and some of the insulation that fell on the floor as well. I definitely don't plan on getting in here and rehabbing this thing. So at the moment, this is much larger of a project than I want to take on. So our goal and our exit strategy is likely going to be head and put this thing on the market and sell it to another investor quickly. Again, the name of the game is speed for our process right now, so the quicker I can get in and out of a property, the better. In many cases, I would wholesale a house like this and just sell it to another investor because of the unique situation. Seller wanted to close, they needed it quickly. We just went ahead and bought this house. We're gonna probably end up listing it on the MLS and see if we could double our initial investment on it. Going over rough numbers, obviously this would be a full rehab. You know, we're talking some of the house being down to studs. Because there was a small fire, you're also gonna have to open up conversation with the fire marshals so they can come through, inspect the property, check out some of the supporting beams and make sure that the structure is stable and sound. So whoever the next family that moves in would be, of course, safe. Regulations, again, they're in place for a reason. And you know, the reason that they're enforced is, again, to keep the general public safe. So going through this property, just to give you guys a better indication so you can accurately assess your rehab numbers, this house is obviously down to studs. Because when we're making decisions, we want to be quick and efficient. I base my numbers off of a low, moderate, and a high rehab. A low rehab, I'm putting paint and carpet throughout, right? Updates, maybe, you know, update the kitchen a little bit. We're talking $10 a square foot at the minimum, right? So a 2,000 square foot house, just updating it, in and out, quick decision, $10 a square foot. If you're talking a medium to moderate rehab, we're talking $15,000 to $20,000. This is an indication where you need larger systems, like maybe a new roof, new AC unit. Got to come in and update the bathrooms on top of the paint and the carpet, normal upgrades that you might do from a rental house that you're fixing up, right?